Hello, my near and dear darlings. Welcome back to another reading that is meant for you. And we're down to, what, 5 nails? Don't judge me. We're gonna see how other people view you from an outside perspective. So go ahead and pick an image on the screen, or go ahead and pick a pile that resonates with you, and I'll see you at your reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. So let's see how others view you, a third-person perspective, basically. Alright, so we have teardrops with great personal sorrow. So initially, whenever I was shuffling ahead of time, I was getting that you could look very sad, like you always have a sad expression on your face, or your eyes just look very dark, like there's just, how do I say it, like you could tell that there's something wrong. And then we have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So I saw this in 2 ways. Trigger warning about child loss, but this person could be close to you, very, very close to you, and they could tell that you're sad over a child loss. Or I'm getting a parental figure that is sad that you're all grown up. Let's put it that way. I got it in 2 different ways, but if that resonates, yeah. But if it doesn't, that's fine. So we have Leo, courageous, regal, and loyal. So I feel other people believe that you're brave. Maybe you have gone through a lot of pain, a lot of trauma. Those who know you, they see how brave you are. Or strangers that may not know you may think that you're brave. You may look brave. That's what I'm getting, is a 50-50 thing. But the loyalty thing too, it also shows me that you care about others around you no matter what. And then we have Ceres with self-care, wellness, and agriculture. So I do feel others see you as very kept up. Like you keep up with yourself, your body. You haven't let yourself go in any kind of way, at least how others are seeing it. You haven't let yourself go. You look fine. You look good. And then we have 25, expansion, ritual, dance, feast, and fire. Ooh, where should I put this? There we go. Expansion, dance, feast, and fire. And then we have celestial, possibility, connect, infinite, and soul path. And then we have the snake and fern with starting over. And then with this card, we have the white card, the reflection card, whatever it is. Instantly, whenever I see this, is that you have the ability to recreate yourself over and over and over. And I feel that confirms that with the snake shedding its skin, the snake and fern. You've changed, or you've lived many lives over and over. And I feel that this is that card, basically, of you've lived many lives. You've lived many lifetimes. Alright, my battery is about to die, so I'm trying to just make this look all nice so that whenever I come back and switch out the battery, so give me a second. Alright, I'm back. So I wanted to actually read a series, Self-Care, Wellness, and Agriculture to you. It's really beautiful, actually. Well, I didn't finish reading it, but I was just curious. So I'm going to skip to right here. It says, I'm already stuttering. It says, mothers experience the expanse of love, grief, and the cycle nature of life. The fierce protection for their children. Ceres is your natal chart. Ceres in your natal chart can show how you feel most naturally nurturing towards others, as well as what helps you feel well cared for. Look to Ceres to improve yourself and well-being. Allow yourself to be nurtured by the fierce Earth Mother. Ceres provides a holistic outlook, tracking the seasons of what we need to feel whole in mind, body, and spirit. So you're seen as a mother type energy. You could be very good with kids. You could be seen as a very good mother, a very gentle person, very kind. With the whole Mother Earth thing, maybe you could have your own garden, have your own plants in your house or something like that. But you're very good at slowing down, and I really like that. So more of that mother energy with the crib, conception of a child or enterprise. So this might sound funny too, but others could see you as a very good mother, or a very good, like, how do I say it? If you're dating somebody or you're currently in a relationship, they could be thinking like, oh, I want this person to be the mother of my kids because they're so nurturing, so gentle, and so kind. That could be another thing. So then we have Leo right here. The tarot card represents a strength, and with the fire right here, I really feel that you are perceived as strong, again, courageous. So I'm going to read right here, regal and mighty, Leo shines in the spotlight as a natural leader. Others gravitate towards Leo as a source of light, like the sun. Attracted to their natural confidence and abilities to uplift others, Leo also has a flair of drama and can put on the theatrics for an engaged audience. Amplifying their passions, heed the call of the lion and allow yourself to absorb the attention that falls on you. Leo asks you to shine bright as you possibly can and show off your authenticity. Be brave and show your heart. Failure is merely feedback. I really like that. Other people see you as brave, courageous, seen in the spotlight, so maybe others think that you get a lot of attention. You may not. I heard that instantly. Like, you may feel that you don't get a lot of attention, at least like that. Oh, I'm hearing that you could be really good at something, and somebody else wants to tell you to whatever gift that you have, whatever thing that you have within you, that fire, inside of you, they're saying this deserves to be seen and put in the spotlight. So yeah, I want to read these two real quick. Take a drink. I'm going to read the end of Celestial right here. So it says, just as the stars light the sky, there is an infinite possibility in their illuminated path below. Look beyond our little world, our planet, and our moon, then bring the vast sense of infinite down into each cell in our body and to the sand and earth beneath our feet. Know you are a part of it all. So you could be very connected to the other side. This could be my psychic pile, my intuitive pile. Ones that believe in the other side, in ancestors, astral realms. That's what I just heard. Maybe that's what makes you otherworldly to other people, is that you're not afraid to be like, yeah, why not? Like, why not believe in another side? Why not believe in something? Why not believe in tarot? That's another thing, because sidetracked a little bit, but for me, how I do my tarot readings, I'm merely here to give advice. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your life. I'm going to give you advice and confirmation that this advice is for you. That's my style of reading. I may be able to see or hear specific things, but this is mostly advice. So I could see you saying, why not believe in crystals? Why not believe in the earth to heal you, to help you in a holistic way? And I think that's what makes people see you as brave, because it's taboo sometimes to believe in stuff like that. It is taboo. I will admit it. So we have 25. Look to the 4 elements today to cleanse, expand, and rejuvenate. Make time to celebrate the new day wrapped in the cloak of Eve. The woman paints the sun and the moon in bright colors and bathes in magic of new beginnings. Bring together feasting and fire to energize and consume the old. I really like that. So other people see you as a completely different person. You have consumed the old, got rid of it, ate it, put it away. You know what I mean? Like, stored it in the past as if it's a memory. Dance the circle to complete a phase and cut the ribbons joined to old ties and vows. So you've cut ties with many people. Again, yeah, I'm getting this. You could be very wise for your age or have grown up very quickly, more quickly than you should have. And if not, it's just you matured so fast. You've learned to let go and be mature so quickly because you had to, not that you wanted to. Anyways, may the fox guide you sure-footedly and confidently down the path of new adventures in loving intent. Sometimes a little ritual can give the boost you need. This practice is the intent rather than thought. Intent is a wonderful instigator that lets outcomes fly freely. Bring water, fire, air, and earth into your routine today to balance the energies with beautiful and loving intent. A red jasper stone will ground you safely in any ritual space. So again, yeah, you could be into doing rituals and stuff, and rituals can be anything from literally being at your altar every day, praying every day, journaling every day. That's a ritual. You like journaling and stuff, whatever brings you peace, you know? This is my psychic pile. Hello, hi. But also my pile that has gone through a lot in their lives. Great personal sorrow, birth conception of an enterprise. Maybe you were brave enough to start something, to start over in something, and people commend you for this. So I want to pull 2 tarot decks. I'm feeling this one. Whee! Okay, so we're going to pull the White Sage Tarot. I really like this reading, even though there's not much to say. I think it's because people don't have a lot of opinions about you, at least as of right now. Tarot will switch it up very quickly, but I do want to know how others see you. I guess this is more of confirmation. Woo! We have the 8 of Pentacles. I really like this. They see you as a hard worker. You work very hard. You're very consistent in your work. And again, that has to do with starting over and stuff. You're a very, very hard worker. I'm trying to pick it up. No. I'm going to put you here because this is just a blank card. Okay. Let's see what else. They see you as a very hard worker. Like, you've worked very hard for your stability. So we have the 5 of Cups. It came out sideways a little bit, so I feel like there's 2 kinds of things. You've taken a lot of loss. You're heartbroken over certain things. They see you as heartbroken over something. I don't know what it is. And then also with the 5 of Cups in reverse, I'm how do I say it? Like, you've toughened up. You don't cry over spilt milk. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you don't cry over spilt milk anymore. You don't let things phase you as easily. You don't let anything hurt you as easily. That's how other people see you. Like, you've really toughened up. And this is the Strength card too, so it's like you have worked very hard. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. So they could see you as having a hard time walking away from things. That could just be opinions from other people. Oh, look! We have the Strength card! What the heck? I'm gonna put this over here. But yeah. Oh. Hello? They see you as, like, you don't walk away easily from things. I'm hearing, like, you don't, how do I say it? The 8 of Cups in reverse is obviously having a hard time walking away, but what I personally am seeing this as is that you don't walk away from danger or from confrontation. Like, you're okay with confrontation. You've toughened up, you're strong enough, you can handle it. And I feel other people admire that about you because you're so tough. Like, whoever you are, pile number 1, you're a very tough person. The things that you have gone through have made you very tough. They see you as having anxiety, or you stay up at night crying about things. But with the Strength card, it's as if you don't show it, but other people can sense it. Other people can sense your pain and suffering. So you may have another intuitive or spiritual friend or family member that's just intuitive. They can feel your pain no matter how much you put on like a tough face. They know. Alright. We have the Knight of Cups too. I keep getting this energy, so I must say it out loud or else I'm gonna lose my mind, because whenever I hear something in my mind from spirit, it won't stop until I say it. So there is somebody who has their eye on you. There's somebody who loves you from afar and cares about you from afar. And with the Knight of Cups, this is very romantic energy, very loving, very gentle, very nurturing, but it can also be impulsive at times, and it is emotions. So maybe somebody younger than you has a crush on you, or you could be the younger person. Woo! Everything wants to come out at the end. So we have the King of Cups in reverse. Interesting. I also did notice the Sun card like flipping over a little bit, so I don't know if it was meant to be the King of Cups in reverse or the Sun. But this is also Leo again. So this is Leo, this is Leo, and this is Leo energy. You could be coming into a happy time in the future. It could just be universe trying to tell you that real quick. But also with the King of Cups in reverse, I feel sometimes you don't know how to hide your emotions or react maturely sometimes, but this is how others are perceiving you, is that sometimes you crack and people see it. You can't hide your truest emotions. You wear your emotions on your face sometimes, and people can tell. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I cannot hide my emotions on my face. Whether I'm upset, whether I'm happy, whether I'm bored, whatever it is. I cannot hide my emotions. I wear my emotions on my face. Hardcore. So if you're like that, I totally understand, and you may think that you're hiding it. You're not. Everybody knows how you're feeling that day. That could be how others like know what's going on, know that like you're going through something, is because you wear your emotions on your face. Like you cannot hide your emotions no matter what. That's what I'm seeing with the King of Cups. Or these are two, I guess, masculine types of energies coming in. And this could confirm that maybe there's a masculine energy that is feeling this way towards you, or masculine energy that has left your life, thinks this way about you currently, or their mind has shifted and they feel that they have like lost out on you because you have changed so much. You've become very spiritual, and people know that too, whether you try to hide it or not. Me, I try to hide me being spiritual, but it's kind of hard. It's fun. Like, I enjoy it. It's something that I enjoy. I don't have a problem with it. That's weird. That candle has never popped like that. It went, boom. I wonder what's it. Sorry. Sidetracked. But yeah, I think that this is it, pile number one. I think that this is the end of your reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you resonate with my energy and this reading. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number two. Welcome back. If you're new here, hello, hi, nice to meet you. I am Pastel Tarot, so let's get into how other people see you, an outside perspective. Third person point of view. How did they see pile number two? So we have boat, money or property through inheritance, winning or windfall. So what I immediately get from this is that they could probably see you as somebody who's lucky, who always wins, or somebody who has an inheritance, or they feel that you didn't work hard for your money or something. So we have leg right here with stepping into a new experience. So you could be changing a lot, whether that's like spiritually, emotionally, or physically, emotionally maturing, changing your body in some kind of way, or just leveling up in career-wise in some kind of way. So we have moon with emotions, instincts, and subconscious. So you could be very intuitive. Maybe that's why you always win or something, is that you just have an inkling and then you get a really good outcome. And then we have Pisces with psychic, intuitive, and dreamy. So you could be a psychic. By the way, I forgot to tell pile number 1 this. You might have been drawn to pile number 1 because I kind of got that like spiritual vibe. Well, not really psychic, but spiritual kind of vibe. If you want to do a reading on me, please. I can't read myself. I can read other people, but as soon as I try to read myself, nothing at all. But I think that you maybe somebody that you, this is very specific. This is not going to be for everybody immediately. But somebody that may know you knows that you have night terrors. I heard that very specifically. You may have night terrors, or what is it called? Sleep paralysis in some kind of way. Or you may have very prophetic dreams. Like you've told a family member, a friend, a lover, whoever, like, oh, I had a dream about this, and then bam, it happens. And also they could see you as just dreamy in general. Like you're dreamy. You don't look like everybody else, you know? So we have joy right here with affirmation, surroundings, light, and beauty. So others see you as like a natural beauty. That's what I heard. Like you, people could be envious of just, why do they look like that? Like they don't have to do anything. All they do is look like that. They just look pretty. They wake up and look pretty. This sucks. Or you could be seen as very positive about everything too. No matter if you're having a bad day, you still push forward and you smile and stuff with the affirmations and light. That could be a part of your charm, is your light and your beauty. You could have very pale skin. I'm getting that for some reason. You may have blue eyes or green eyes. With uniqueness, perfect, and self and honor. So I think that you honor yourself. You are aware of how different you are from everybody else. You know that you have a special gift in some kind of way. That's just confirmation. But I think you dress differently than your surroundings, like whoever's around you, and other people definitely notice that. With uniqueness, they know that you're different too. You're very open about being different. And you do not care. And I get more people like envy that. They want to be more like you. So we have Cayman and Poppy with dream. So again, with those dreams, dreamy, dream, maybe how others see you is that you're like a dream. You're not like, you're not grounded in reality. You're always thinking and you're always mentally somewhere else. No matter, like, you're naturally you're naturally beautiful, but how you are, like, on the inside, you can't hide how beautiful and wonderful you are on the inside. Physically, you're beautiful. People see you as beautiful. Naturally beautiful. You're beautiful. But your inside, your soul, your energy is even more beautiful and different from everybody else. I get a small portion of people like envy as in jealousy, and they have like evil eye on that. And then I get other people that are like, wow, this person is so different. I don't know how to approach in some kind of way. So we have Falcon right here for the archetype. I'm going to read it out of the book because why not? And also, you could be a Cancer. You could be a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There we go. So we have the Falcon. The Falcon sees the foul corner a speck far below. Leaving his lofty perch, he glides out, riding the air currents far above the roadway, scrutinizing every minute. Every minute aspect within the landscape ahead. He sees the flood river and the broken bridge, the hyenas waiting in ambush, the grass fire sweeping from the east, and the storm gathering amongst the mountain passes. He wheels about and drops to the falconer's leather-clad hand, beak against the falconer's ear. He whispers all that he has seen, the falconer, grateful for such a rich foreknowledge, smooths the bird's neck feathers and feeds him tender pigeon morsels. Okay. If you did not understand what I'm reading, the bird has, okay, let me do it in how other people see you. You see things from a different perspective. You can pile number 2, you might relate to me. Hello, hi. Bestie, hit me up. You are able to step outside of yourself and see things in a perspective that nobody else has seen, and that's what makes you unique. That's what makes you dreamy, because you have this mind, this intuition that nobody else has. People think that you're weird because you are psychic and you're just like openly like that. Or people think that you're different. I'm gonna use the word neurodivergent. Like, other people can see you that way. I think that people who are neurodivergent are more psychic, are more tapped into the other side, because nobody understands them and nobody can see the world how you see it. Nobody can see the world the way that you see it. Like, okay, solar eclipse, it just passed. Whenever you're seeing this, hopefully you know about the solar eclipse, but solar eclipse just passed. I'm sitting down with my family. They're not very spiritually open or anything, but I'm sitting down and I only see it for a split second because a giant cloud went in front of it. Definitely mad about that. But the second that I saw, the whole minute that I saw was absolutely beautiful. But I felt the earth's vibration, I felt as if, as a collective, we were shifting in some kind of way. I don't know if I should be saying this, but that's how I felt. I felt the vibration of the earth. I felt just a giant energetic shift. And you could be one of those people, and people can be intrigued by this or super repelled by it. There's no in-between. And you could do this for your job, Because with stepping into new experiences, I feel like you step into seeing the world in a way that nobody else does. If you're not resonating with this, then definitely pick another pile, but I don't know. I feel this is my pile that knows that they're meant to do something greater than themselves. I feel like you feel in your heart that there's something more. I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting. I think we got the 9 of Cups. Whatever other people see you as a wish fulfillment. Take it. They could see it as a wish fulfillment. A lot of people like you. A lot of people wish that they were almost like you. They wish they could see the world or have dreams like you do. Maybe lucid dreaming. You may lucid dream. Let me read the 5 of Swords real quick. Okay. So it's 5 of Swords. A battle is concluding, yet the tension remains. The participants have all come to the end of their rope and are no longer interested in taking the issue further. It seems to be a no-win situation, and the struggle they must now fight comes from within. Wow. Message: handle defeat with grace and do not place too much pressure on yourself. Keywords: conflict, defeat, fighting back, intimidation, and sacrifice. A wish fulfillment next to sacrifice. I'm taking that as people don't know how to feel about you, and that's more of like their own thing to to fight on their own, to argue about in their own mind is how they see you. And they could see you as somebody who is having an internal battle of their own. Somebody, or maybe they don't understand how successful you are and how different you are at the same time. Like, maybe you are a successful person, but in a unconventional way and not what society tells you to do. And you're still successful. Who is watching this reading? Who are you? I want to know. All right. Let's keep going. We have the devil in reverse. So, I'm going to take that as people see you as not easy. I just heard that immediately. Like, you may give off this soft, gentle, joyful, intuitive, like, Cancer energy is, people think that they could bully you, but they can't. You're like, oh, really? No. No. Or you know how to let go of things easy. You don't get it, how do I say it? You don't get addicted to things very easily. You're not a toxic person. People see you as that. Like, you're not toxic. You're not binded to anything, if that makes sense. Nothing can tie you down. Temptation doesn't get you very easy because even though you may be like dreamy or spiritual, afloat in your mind, people may see you like that, almost like an airhead, a whimsical kind of like airhead, and they don't realize how grounded you actually are, you know? That's what I'm seeing. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is like watching the fruit of your labor grow and being able to kind of bask in it a little bit, take it all in for a second. So they see how much you have grown. You've grown so much, either whether that's financially, physically, in any kind of way how they see it. They've seen how much you've grown. You're in the limelight. Do you do tarot card readings too? I feel like a tarot reader might watch this video, or a psychic, a medium, somebody who owns a metaphysical shop, anything like that. Like maybe a Reiki healer, something. I don't know. Or you're just an intuitive person and you make freaking boss business moves. And the Six of Wands doesn't always have to mean an influencer or somebody famous. You could just be a boss and you like manage a lot of people, you know? That could be another thing. And you're just wise whenever it comes to your business because you listen to your intuition, your gut, and maybe your prophetic dreams will lead you into that. So, I don't know. Pile number 2. Let me know if this resonates. Let me know. And we got the, I can't put it away. We got the Five of Cups, and this is like crying over a loss, not really realizing that there's something else like universe is ready to offer you. So I feel like whenever you do take a loss, you do take it hard, and other people see that, or other people perceive you as that. Whenever you take a loss, you really feel it. Like, whenever you feel sad, you really feel sad. And whenever you feel happy, you really feel happy. And it's hard for you to see that there's something else waiting for you on the other side sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time, sometimes. But this is the end of your reading pile number 2. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you resonate with my energy in this reading. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So, welcome. Welcome back. Nice to meet you. So let's see how other people see you. Outside perspective, third person perspective kind of thing. So let's snoop. Let's see. So we have temporary problems with clouds. So you may have a tattoo clouds, like clouds tattooed on you. Or I'm seeing like a traditional Japanese kind of tattoo for some reason. But anyways, so we have fly with a period of ill health, depression. So other people on an outside perspective could see you as depressed, could see you very sad, or like you're not taking care of yourself with the ill health, or you could be, ooh, this isn't for everybody. I don't think so. I really hope not. But like, I'm seeing somebody in a hospital room for some reason. Some of y'all may be like in a hospital watching like, or getting better in some kind of way. And you just watch YouTube videos with them. That is so specific. I kind of got chills. Let me know if that's you. But don't let me know. I mean, let me know, but don't let me know. That's very specific, jeez. But, or maybe other people feel like you've lost yourself. Maybe you've gained weight, lost too much weight, in any kind of way. But, just in that energy. So, fire, radiant, enthusiastic, and dynamic. So, ooh, I'm hearing Eye of the Tiger. So you may be born of the tiger, the Chinese zodiac, if you know that, the tiger. Or you may like tiger's eye crystal. But with the fire, you may be a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in some kind of way. I'm also hearing Gemini. And then we have 10th house with Capricorn. You may be a Capricorn, but career, public life, and reputation. You could be doing very well in your career life. That's also what I'm seeing from that too, compiled together, is that you are doing very well at your job, very well at your career. You may be, others could perceive you as being a little bit off right now, maybe in your career or with yourself. Maybe your job is very demanding and other people are starting to realize like, oh, they're falling off right now. Or you're too into your work to the point that you're not focusing on yourself. Other people could see that in some kind of way. You may have a cat. I heard Siamese twins. I don't know. And then we have sovereign with ascension, transformation, visualization, and scared. And then we have harmony with balance, energy, breath, and flow. I'm seeing this in two ways. People may be asking you to slow down or wanting you to from an outside perspective, like they're wanting you to do this. And that energy could be coming into the reading. But you've changed a lot. I'm hearing throughout the years. You've changed a lot, whether that's good or bad, in your own life. I'm not too sure. And then we have the otter and cattail, which has the word cat as well, so with peace. And then we have the arbiter right here. So I'm gonna read these two to you real quick because this is very interesting. So maybe for a short period of time, they thought that you were letting go of yourself, but maybe you weren't. Like, you got yourself back into balance with that fire, enthusiastic, dynamic, and radiant. Like, you know how to bounce back very quickly from a hard time. Maybe that's how other people see you, is that you know how to bounce back. But with, like, harmony and peace, you could be a very peaceful person. That's how other people see you. Or somebody who's non-confrontational. You don't like to fight. You don't like to argue. You like to keep the peace. You'll walk away from arguments. Or with, the arbiter, you're realistic with your thought process. Like, you know if something is fair or not, you know? Like, you see things as fair rather than right, or, like, in your eyes, ooh, how do I say this? With harmony and peace, I feel like in your eyes there is no right or wrong answer. You're basically saying, like, that's messed up. I see why they chose to do that. What you did was messed up too, and I see why you chose to do that. But both of y'all, not the best idea. You know, I'm getting you're kind of one of those people that are like, I can see both ends, and both of y'all are wrong. Two wrongs don't make a right, you know? Anyways. So, number 6, right here, we're reading this card. It says, unite with your truest sovereign identity today. The divine spark that rests within all souls is ready to be uncovered and nourished. A young woman walks the banks of the Nile Delta and rests in the swaying papyrus? Papyrus? I guess that's the flowers. She drinks an elixir of lapis lazuli to stimulate a connection with the ancients, drawing all their compassion and inner truth. Looking into the eyes of her scared cat companion mirrors the gaze of Hathor and Isis to ask for assistance in divine knowing. You'll be required to go deep today and honor every part of your ongoing transformation. Allow assistance to come forth. Spend time with the old ones and the wise ways. Call upon the ascended masters and know you walk hand in hand. You may find a powerful healing comes from such visualization and ritual just now. So, you could be, how do I say this? You could get along with your elders, so your grandparents, or you may get along with older people. That's what I'm seeing from an outside perspective. You're very connected to your grandparents. You love listening to their stories. You love listening to what they have to say. Maybe you're not the one in the hospital right now. Maybe it's your grandparent, whatever, elder, and you're just kind of watching over them and stuff right now. Like, you could be very much a caretaker. You have to let me know in the comments. Oh, 17. So we have harmony. Says create balance and flow to enhance the movement of energy in your life. The girl escapes to the mountains to practice meditation and Tai Chi. The elements move freely around her and her companions, restoring the yin and yang balance. Carry fluorite stone to help with balance, coordinate and energy flow. The rising and falling movement of life source. Energy is like breath itself. Experience the perfect expansion and contraction. The perfect balance and harmonious momentum with the universe. From the smallest place of harmony, bring your life breath to all activity and movement. Know there is a perfect undercurrent carrying you gracefully with its flow. So, how others may see you is that you walk very elegantly. You move like very gentle. Like whenever you touch everything, it's very gentle and people notice that. Or you may like dancing, so you may go out and go dancing sometimes. In the way that you move, somebody's paying attention to how you move. For some reason. I don't know what that means. Movement from an outside perspective. Maybe how you go about life and move through life. People notice that. You do it gracefully, and if something doesn't happen your way or something doesn't flow into your life the way that you thought it would, you have the ability to let it go peacefully. There you go. Okay. So we have the arbiter tale. He could not decide, so he took his problem to the arbiter. She asked him to write 2 lists on separate pieces of paper, one for, one against. Then she told him to screw up the list, close his eyes, and throw the ball into the air. When he opened his eyes again, the 2 crumpled balls of paper lay at his feet. Kick one of them away, she instructed. He kicked. We think, then act. But in reality, our thoughts simply justify our instincts. Pick up the remaining ball. Open it and read it. You've made your decision. Interesting. So, you could be one of those people that they see that whenever you make a decision, ooh, I like this because I'm like this too. You do the flip a coin method. That's so... I'm laughing because I do that too. If I can't make a decision, I just flip a coin, you know? Or you're just like, whatever happens, happens. That one, you know? I feel like that's how other people see you, is that if you make a wrong decision, it doesn't affect you in some kind of way like other people. Whether that's a job, money, or whatever, if you take a loss, you're like, then it will come back to me. It's fine. It's weird. Like, it's weird in a good way. Like, people don't understand that concept. If you take a loss, if something doesn't go quite your way, you have to accept it and let it go. You have to take it in, breathe it in, and let it go. So that's harmony and flow. You literally are the embodiment of that. I try to be that way sometimes. It's hard. I try to learn to let it go because I'm one of those people, I like to fix it, and if I can't fix it, I lose my mind. I am a fix-it person, okay? I am a handy-mandy Bob the Builder. I want to fix it. I want to fix the problem. But I try to have that harmony, that breath and flow of realizing, like, if it's a loss, and if it's a gain, it's a gain. Kind of like with, how do I say it? With my intention with this channel, with this, if you're made it this far, with this channel, with this reading, with the people whom subscribe to me and to whom follow me, I do desire to have 1,000 subscribers, and I do desire to hopefully make this my job. It's a giant, massive goal desire thing, but with me doing this, I'm learning that people will unsubscribe because they don't resonate with my energy anymore. People will subscribe because they do at the time. And I need to realize that success is not linear. If it was linear, everybody would win. Not everybody can win. Not everybody will win. Sometimes you have to go in a different direction. And I mean, I wish I was a little bit more like you, pile number 3, if you really are like this and like you just accept it and just move on. Sometimes it hurts. It really does hurt. I do desire to create a family and a community and those who resonate with me. That's why I say that at the end of my videos. If you resonate with my energy, subscribe. I want to know who's there for me, who's there not for me, you know? And those whom leave and unsubscribe and decide not to watch me anymore, then I realize, like, okay, you're not for me anymore. Who is? Who's going to be my ride or die? Because with these readings, I really do put in a lot of work and intention to make sure that I help guide you in some kind of way. And I know I can't guide everybody every single reading. That's why I post as much as I do, because I want to try to get to you who's watching this. Anyways, so pile number 3, we have the Ace of Cups. So they could see you as a very abundant person, very emotionally abundant, very happy person, or you're surrounded by a lot of love. That's what I'm seeing too. Ooh, we have the Fool. A new beginning. I really like how they have this baby wolf holding the twig, holding the stick, and like running with the innocence and stuff. So people could see you as having an innocent soul, an innocent mind, looking at things with like a childlike perspective in a healthy way, in a good way. And you'll always seem to start over. You're okay with starting over. You wake up like every day is a new day. Other people could see you in that kind of way. So we have the King of Wands, more of that fire energy. So with the King of Wands, I get that you're very creative. You're a very creative person. You go for your creation. You're bold. People see you as bold, courageous, creative, determined. That's another thing. Action-oriented. You just go for it. And if you don't win all the time, like, you're okay with that. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So you just go towards whatever it is, and you think about it. You're learning strategy as you go. It's you're the pile that is street smart over book smart. And you could be book smart. I'm not saying that you're not. But you let your life experiences build your instincts, if that makes sense. The life that you have lived, the life that you have gone through currently is helping you make your decisions and stuff. Sometimes experiencing things rather than reading up on things can kind of help you more sometimes, you know? You don't always have to be book smart. I felt very pressured to be book smart, but I realized, like, with tarot, it represents my intuition, my insight. You can't find intuition like that in books. That's a personal thing. you can have books help you like achieve it more, how to tap into it more, but having that intuition naturally just kind of triumphs, you know. Alright, pile number 3. I feel like that was the end of your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you resonate with my energy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.